Ambient here. Targets confirmed. Not a problem. Commencing attack.
Looks like they found a strong candidate this time. You're one of all minds, right? Tired as I am, I'm not ready to die yet.
Ambient has been disabled. Mission failed. Forgive me, my master. Lilium has betrayed your trust.
Hello everybody, welcome back. I have another cosplay build for you today. This one is a build from Armored Core for Answer, and it was suggested by Emmanuel Demetrio. He says, any chance you can make Ambient from For Answer? And I'm all about it. So first things first, since paint comes up a bit now and then, I've got the paint codes on screen for you. Now Ambient does have a small issue here, where if you are like me and went with the exact replica of paint, you know, from main sub, support, optional, blah blah blah, you'll run into this thing where there's a little bit too much gold in places. That's just kind of how it distributes with the way that it ends up set up. You can kind of play around yourself with the gold to see if you can kind of get into like a little bit more sparing positions. I would like to say though, it does kind of already have the little crotch gold nailed, even though there's a little extra gold on the legs too. But anyhow, you know, you can play around with that yourself. Ambient was piloted by Lilium Wolcott, who had inherited Bernard and Felix Foundation, and her AC, or Next, is made up almost entirely of that said company. And of course, because she had what I like to call the pirate head from BFF, I once again have to slap on Snail's VE44A from Arquebus. For the core and the legs, I went with the Alba parts from Elcano to try and imitate those many angles in the body parts. And for the arms, I went with the ultralight with the Lamy arms from Schneider to try and replicate the shoulder ECM that makes those little frilly bits on the side. For the internals, I opted to make her somewhat flighty with good dodging, using the Schneider a little booster. I wanted range and missile tracking, so the Arquebus VE21B is our FCS. I'm powering this AC with the VE20B, also from Arquebus, obviously for that sweet energy weapon specialization boost to our laser rifle, and the Mimic PA or Primal Armor, she gets the Pulse Armor. For her weapons, in her right hand, Ambient gets the Arquebus VE66 LRA that I am squeezing every little bit out of with that generator to replace her 067 ANLR from BFF. In the left hand, in for the 063 ANAR is the Turner Assault Rifle from Balaam Industries, and the Furlong P04 Act 01 is almost a direct counterpart to the BFF 063 ANPM on her left shoulder. And once again, too bad we don't have radars, or stabilizers for that matter. This build really made me miss stabilizers, because I could have made up for a lot of crap that's gone with stabilizers probably. Keep this AC at long range and always keep floating as much as you can, like going up and down, because you're going to need to use that vertical change to try and not get too blasted by your enemy fire. You'll need quick shots to do most of your work, so use the charge shots sparingly. Maybe go 1-2 and then a charged, or maybe 1-2-3 and then a charged. That way you can also avoid the overheat problem. And keep your missiles flying and Turner shooting. Don't get close. While using her in PvE, watch your laser ammo and try to use the Turner for the small guys. And whatever you do, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, or else you'll find yourself against an absolute psychopath in Orca's last remaining member. Hope you survive.
Mercenary.
Commence mission. This will be a joint operation with Metal Flatwell, the Liberation Front commander.
They're coming, Raven. Whenever the moment is right.
What could this emergency call from V2 be about, sir?
That's just snail being snail, my boy. He loves to stop. Ambush! Peter! What's your status?
Superficial damage. No abnormalities.
Good. Open fire. That was a clever ruse, wasn't it, Peter? Would have been the first time snail sent us running at a moment's notice.
Took the bait, hook, line, and sinker, sir.
Seems that the Vespers elites aren't easily rattled. Very well, try brute force. Raven! Is this how we meet in person? See, the other one's Uncle Flatmouth. The Liberation Front's big cheese. Look alive, Peter. Yes, sir. This'll be fun, sir. I see old-fashioned augmentation hasn't let you down. Well, you always were a hard worker.
AP at.
Should have known this wouldn't be easy.
Two repair kits remaining.
Well played. I'm withdrawing. Finish it, Raven. Please, I can't take any more. Sir, I can't.
VA Peter down.
Peter! I'm sorry, son. I'll finish this. You're sharp. Wonder Rusty spoke so highly of you.
Right hand ammunition at 30%. Left hand ammunition at 50%. AP at 50%. Right hand ammunition at 10%. AP at 30%.
I want to join Vespers.
V5 Hawkins down. Both Vespers have been eliminated. Mission accomplished.
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
50%.
Thank you, Emmanuel. I always appreciate the suggestions. And thank you, viewers, for viewing. If you viewed and enjoyed the view, again, like and subscribe. Oh, and comment to help me get more viewers to view. Bye!